Landing and departing runway 4, visual approach in use. Notice the airman, the ILS, glide slope, runway 4 out of service. Advise on initial contact, you have information, India.
Okay, so I got the weather, and...
Tower, lead hit, 1404 off of 4 on Alpha.
Legend 1404, welcome. Taxi Alpha Charlie Delta to the ramp, cross runway 15.
Alpha Charlie Delta to the ramp, cross 15.
I'm sorry, did you say? We're doing good so far. Are we up yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm gonna turn.
My head itches up to it.
Go through a Starbucks drive-through.
You notice over there, there's an Allegiant flight getting ready to taxi back to the, over here.
Okay, you don't want to get in his way. No, okay.
They won't let me.
Is
Just
this
checking.
where Allegiant would fly in and out of? This little airport?
Should have flew here. There's no...
There's none from Minneapolis, too. We'd have to go to Fargo or Rochester or St. Cloud, I think.
Yeah.
But then you pay for everything.
Read down through these things. Start right there at flight controls.
Flight controls, free and correct.
Oh, wait here just a minute. Check.
Instruments, set.
Check.
Fuel quantity, check.
Check.
Mixture,
Check.
fuel selector value, or valve.
Yep.
We're doing good.
Both. Okay.
Elevator trim,
Elevator trim set for takeoff. Check.
throttle.
Okay. 1700, right?
Yep.
When's
Right.
the last time you flew?
Left.
Me?
Both.
Me?
Car
On
P.
a little one? Maple Grove, Minnesota.
Off.
I only went up twice with Frank.
Low vacuum
Once
on.
when he was
Auxiliary vacuum on.
second time.
Off.
That I never go
Okay,
again.
where are we at? We're down here to
Why?
Right here.
the
So we look
strobe
on the
lights.
land,
Strobe lights
hearing
on.
the tower say good on,
Landing and
get up,
taxi
and
lights
then we
on.
heard what was
Radios,
going on.
Radios. Make sure I'm on 119.
Somebody else.
Okay.
transponder.
Under
I decided I didn't
1200
need
on. Okay.
Windows, doors, closed, locked.
Then could you contact God?
Good morning. Want to go to ground. Skyhawk 65516, 600 T's taxi for takeoff with India.
No, 3 Polar.
Skyhawk 65516, good morning, sir. Runway 4, taxi via Echo and Delta. Cross runway 15.
Okay.
Okay, Echo, cross 15, Delta, 04, 516.
Quite a squeal in your radio this morning.
Uh-oh. Is it still like that? Sometimes I don't mash the button hard enough.
Yeah, every transmission so far, yeah, sounds like you got a turbine engine running in the background.
I'm going to hold here a minute and switch headsets.
Roger. You know what, the volume's good, I can hear you clear, but there's definitely a tone in the background of your radio.
I'm going to switch radios. Should have done that first. Ground 516, how's that?
Same.
Same.
Cars?
Same.
Tell you what, why don't you go ahead and cross 15 and aim towards the tower, and it may just be situational with where you're at in relationship to our antennas.
Oh, Roger, I'll do that. Thank you.
We have no problem working you. We can hear you fine. It's just letting you know that there's some kind of, almost sounds like a faint alarm in the background.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Okay. I'll go ahead and taxi on down to 04 then.
Roger. And when you get in front of us, give me a quick test count, 3 and back, and we'll see if it improves any based on the geography.
Oh, Roger.
Hey, what was your other tail number before you got this 516? I was just trying to remember.
20073.
And where's that airplane now?
Up at Venice.
You ever talked to the new owner?
Absolutely. Just talked to him last night. He's happy as a clam. So I still have the problem?
Actually, just that transmission as you pass us, it drops significantly.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Now, since I've already run up back there and checked the engine, I can just, as soon as I get down here and get into position, I can contact the tower and get approval for takeoff. And the takeoff is really going to be pretty smooth here this morning. The weather is nice and cool, so that gives the airplane added lift, and it should be a nice flight.
Well, I appreciate all that tour, thanks. That's okay. I was wondering if you're going to start giving some history of downtown and East River while you're doing it.
Oh man, I better start over. Thanks.
You're all good. Contact the tower now, 1210. Have a great flight.
Thanks. Skyhawk 65516, holding short 04. That'd be a takeoff to the southwest, but before we go down there, I'd like to get permission to fly over Punta Gorda Isles for a little sightseeing.
Cessna 65516, Punta Gorda Tower. Good morning. Left turn on course approved, and runway 4 clear for takeoff. Wind 020 at 13.
Clear to takeoff 04. Thank you, 516. Okay, ladies.
We're not.
He has given me the clearance to take off, and I didn't have the mic mashed, so the tower didn't hear me say that. Ready?
Ready.
If you throw up, I better not throw up. Seriously.
I think we're up.
Okay, we're airborne.
Oy.
Ooh.
It's a little bumpy, just like on a bumpy road. That's all.
I know. Watch for.
Ooh, you're white.
I know. I'm also squeezing it as hard as I can.
Did he say left turn out or right turn out approved?
Left turn?
Did he tell me left or right?
I think
He
left.
said left.
Okay.
I bet there's a bunch of gators in there.
That's what I think too. Oy. I can't say. Well,
Those are some big houses.
I know. Is that what they are?
I don't know.
I have no idea
Then
where
is that like a man-made
Oh, there's
little
your
pool?
There's
Yeah.
your bridge.
That's the bridge we're running
That's the
over?
bridge you're running over.
No.
No, not that one, but it's one just like it. This is kind of cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I've seen enough now.
Well, Sandy, what are you thinking
Oh,
there,
look at
kid?
that one, Clive.
I mean, it's
That
kind of
house.
cool.
That is cool.
I don't.
Okay, now I'm going to throttle back a little bit so you'll hear the engine dropping in RPM, but that's okay.
That's okay, all right.
13-0, visual,
What
runway
about
4.
these, like, squares
Region
of water?
1304, Punta
Over
Gorda
there.
Tower. Good morning. Report turn and final. Runway 4. Wind 020 at 12. Altimeter 3041.
All right, we'll call the turn to final, Region 1304. Good morning.
Kenny, what are those squares of water down there?
To the left.
To the left. I mean, they're squares.
On which water?
Just they're squares. They're all squared.
Oh, they're just ponds.
Okay. All
I
right.
see some cows. They look so weird from up here.
Yeah, they do.
They look like toys.
It does look like a fake
Yeah, it
Lego
does.
scene.
All right, Kenny, this isn't the 41 bridge, is it? No.
That's the 75 bridge,
Okay.
and the 41 bridge is right over here.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
Because they're going to be running it tomorrow morning. Okay.
And we're coming up over here. I'm going to have downtown Punta Gorda off to your right a little bit here. And you'll see that. You'll see where the bridges come in. Sandy,
Yeah.
it's going to be on your opposite side.
Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah. You go one way.
And
Is
you
that what
see
you
that Allegiant flight straight out, Chloe?
Oh, yeah?
That's the big guy coming in. So I got to make sure I give him plenty of
Yeah. Room.
And you know what, Sandy? I won't be able to fly over your house
That's okay.
because that's lined up on 04, and that's where that guy's coming in.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
We want to stay away from him.
Okay.
So I go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go run down the one way and then go across and come back on the other
or
bridge.
you can come back the same way.
Oh, you
too.
can. Okay.
And this is Punta Gorda. Across is Port Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
So what is it? The Myakka and Peace River?
Okay, now what you got, this is the Peace River, coming
Okay.
here, right here. It empties right into Charlotte Harbor.
Oh, there's Charlotte.
Okay.
So we call it
Over there,
Charlotte
if
Harbor.
you look up there, you'll see another bridge off into the distance.
Yep.
Yep.
That's the Myakka River, and it dumps into Charlotte Harbor, which is right
Okay.
here.
Okay.
There is a third river that dumps into Charlotte Harbor, and that is the Caloosahatchee, and that river dumps into Charlotte Harbor down by Fort Myers.
Yeah, we went over
There's
that.
so
Okay.
many rivers.
I know.
Yeah,
Look at all that.
It looks cool.
I don't like being over the water like
I tell them.
that. Well, where else are we gonna
I don't know. Annie,
Yes,
we aren't real comfortable being over the water.
you're not?
No.
Okay, do you want me to turn around?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
I'll do a nice
Oh,
gentle
boy.
turn.
Oh boy.
go? You
Grandma-
asked for this.
Grandma,
Matt.
look what you did.
No problem. I understand.
Oh boy. That came from your mother also, Chloe.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I think Chloe's okay, aren't you, Chloe?
Yeah.
Oh, she's fine. She's young.
Are you gonna stay on with Emma and Abby?
If Dad doesn't want to go, but
Okay.
if Dad wants to go, then I'll get on.
I don't think he does.
I don't either. And we don't.
I'll stay away from traffic.
Okie dokie. Oh, Anne doesn't know what she's missing.
Well, she flew with me a couple of times.
Yeah.
We gotta. I'll send you that picture of you and me, and then you can send it to her.
Okay.
Okay.
She'll see this video.
Oh, that's right. We're on video.
Everybody give it a thumbs up.
I don't even know where it is.
Right there.
Oh, it's right at Chloe.
We could see you too.
Oh, could you see every time Grandma grabs my leg?
Oh, poor Kris is
Squeezes.
going to be black and blue.
Look at them, Chloe. Look at the white one.
Look
too.
at a bunch of them. Yeah, all of them in this
Wow.
area. Look at
Keep leaning. Keep going, Mom.
that. Those.
Wow, Chloe, look at the house.
I
Okay,
know.
I got to see
They
where
look like
we are
Barbie
here.
houses.
I totally do.
All right, is that 41 up straight ahead there with all the little cars?
Right there.
Yeah, that's 41 coming across the
Yep,
bridge.
okay, all right. Then I know where I am.
Kings Highway. I'm heading right for Kingsgate.
Oh, you do fly over Anne. Well, Anne waves at every plane, though, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
To tell her to get out there right
But
now.
she's not outside now.
Oh,
She's-
no.
It's too cold.
He's hibernating right now.
For a little pond shaped like a duck.
Okay.
And that's the pond behind our house.
And there's an alligator in that pond.
Oh, dear.
And now you won't be able to see the duck right away because it will be, that duck will be upside down, but I'm going to turn and you'll be able to look at the duck. And our house is right to the top where the eye of the duck would be, straight south of that. I can see our house because I know where to look.
Oh, boy.
There's the gate coming in, Sandy. You see it?
That
yes,
one's
okay,
like
I
a
see
dog.
it. And
Now,
then
do you
right
see
over
the
there.
do you see the pond shaped like
Oh,
a
yes,
duck?
yes,
Yeah.
right there.
Oh, yeah, right
there.
Oh, Anne.
Hi, Annie. Oh, we're waving to Anne.
Oh, it looks like someone's on a golf cart driving
Yeah.
around
Yep.
the path.
That's
oh,
right.
that does look like a duck, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Now, I did not know it looked like a duck until I flew over it one day.
Right.
Because when you're standing on the ground, it's just a
Oh,
pond.
and that's the
Wait, is there a
clubhouse.
golf course? Are you around a
Yes.
golf course
Yes.
too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the clubhouse.
There's the clubhouse
Look
with
at
the
that
big
place.
pool.
All right, now, is this long enough a flight? I can do more. I can go out by the ranch. Whatever you guys want to do.
We're good.
We're done.
We're done. Okay, then I'm
Right.
going to call in.
Sandy's done.
Oh, did you want to go
no,
more?
because I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Us
I'll call in. I'll call in. Let
Us
me
two
check. make
older
sure.
ladies have to go to
That's
the
all right.
bathroom.
Okay.
Well, you can stay on with the other two.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to call in right now. Punta Gorda Tower, Skyhawk 65516. I'm over Lake Susie, inbound for landing with India.
Okay. I can't hear them.
Cessna 516, Punta Gorda Tower, report 3 miles north of the airport for left downwind, runway 4.
3 miles north, left downwind, runway 4, 516. Okay, got it.
Cessna 0 Whiskey Alpha, clear to land, runway 4, wind 350 at 11.
Okay, Chloe.
Runway 4, 907 Whiskey Alpha.
Landing checklist.
Okay, seatbelts.
Everybody have their seatbelts?
Yes.
Yep. Flight instruments.
Yep. Good.
Radios.
Yep.
ATIS, AWOS.
Got it.
Fuel selector.
Both. Yep.
Carb heat.
On. Got it.
Mixture.
Rich. Got it.
Landing light.
Good. Thank you.
Airspeed.
Okay. Got it. Good. We're looking good. Thank you. She's a good help.
She's good,
Good
isn't
job,
she?
Chloe.
Now I want you to read that co-pilot checklist now, Chloe.
Don't touch anything and keep your mouth shut.
Whoa. That's why Kris and I aren't up there.
Right.
When we went over Lake Susie, was that anywhere near the Navigator would be?
It would be, yes.
Okay. Chloe, that's where we went on the boat that time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And saw the alligators.
Gotta go to Tower Skyx 516, turning left downwind for 04. Full stop.
Cessna 516, roger. Continue left downwind number 2 to follow a Cessna on a base to final about a 1 mile south of the airport.
I'll be watching for the traffic, 516.
Looks shorter.
Oh.
Cessna 516, runway 4, clear to land, wind 010 at 12, the traffic very short final, runway 4.
Clear to land, 516.
Don't like this.
Yeah, but my stomach doesn't feel this way on the bumpy road. Oh, you heard that? Okay.
Do you see the runway we're going to land on?
Tower, Skyhawk 1200 Victor, holding short of runway 4 at Delta, ready for departure.
On the track.
Cessna 1200 Victor, Punta Gorda Tower, hold short runway 4, landing traffic.
Yeah, roger, we'll hold short. 00 Victor.
Cessna 7 Whiskey Alpha, turn left here at Charlie, contact ground 119.55, we'll see you.
Turn left at Charlie, contact ground, good day.
Hit me because I talked.
No!
I feel like you hit me because I talked.
Once again.
Oh, I see him.
Gonna put the world away for a minute.
They don't look like they're moving.
No.
When you're that high up, that's why they look fake.
Sunshine gonna wash my blues away.
Nothing looks like it's moving when we're that high up.
Just cars.
Sweet love, but I lost it. She got too close, so I fought it. Now I'm lost in the world, trying to find me a better way.
A little sweaty.
Wishing I was knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze, and it don't seem fair. Only worry in the world is the tide
Oh,
gonna
sorry,
reach
Chloe. I
my
was pulling your
chair.
hair, wasn't I?
Yeah, it's okay.
Sorry.
Sunrise, there's a fire in the
hey,
sky.
that wasn't
Never
bad
been
at all.
so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of
Tell that to Chris's kneecap
All
here.
right. Seriously. Apparently she expected worse.
Oh, we did it.
You did it.
Now will you two get off my back?
516, turn left here at Charlie and contact ground 119.55, good day.
Left to Charlie. Contact ground. Thank you.
Mind on a permanent vacation.
192 Julia Papa, south south ramp, request taxi for VFR departure to the north with information India.
Cessna 192 Julia Papa, taxi to 4 via Delta, good morning.
Good morning, taxi via Delta for 4.
Yeah, Punta Gorda ground, Skyx 65516, clear 04 at Charlie to 600 T's.
November 65516, welcome back. Taxi Charlie, runway 33, echo to the hangar.
Charlie 33, echo to the hangar, 516. Thanks for the help this morning.
How was the tour?
Short.
Is it bumpy
It
today?
was perfect.
It wasn't too bad, but some of the passengers didn't like going out over the water.
It's an acquired taste for sure.
Deep in the water somewhere, got the blue sky breeze blowing wind through my hair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair.
I wouldn't take Dad over the water though.
Sunrise is fire.
I think he'd rather see.
Happy never felt so high.
Yeah,
Think I
thanks.
might have found me my own kind of paradise.
Or maybe it'd be better to go straight across the little like bit of water we went over and not turn in the middle like Grandma
Yeah,
wanted.
right.
Pentagon to ground, good morning, Skyhawk 65516, 600 T's, taxi for takeoff with Juliet.
Skyhawk 65516, good morning again, runway 4, taxi via Echo and Delta cross 15.
Echo Delta, cross 15, 516. Do I still have that whine or is it diminished?
It's gone.
Oh boy, I don't know what that was about. Okay, thanks.
Actually, it's really, really faint now that I'm really listening, really faint in the background compared to before.
Now, where do you guys, do you want to go down and look at the islands or on the outside of the harbor, or what do you want to do?
What do you girls want to do? I'll do whatever you guys want to do.
I don't care.
Probably the most nervous one on this flight is going to be me, but let's do what we're going to do.
Okay. All right.
If it gets too difficult, I'll let you know, but I can't imagine that it will. So.
Request close traffic.
Pentagon Tower 516, holding short 04 for a takeoff to the southwest, and I'd like to request a right-hand turnout when it comes time.
Cessna 65516, Punta Gorda Tower, roger, expect that, hold short, runway 4.
Hold short, runways 4, 516. Cleared for takeoff, right turnout approved, 516.
Anybody else calling that I missed?
All right, here we go, girls and Guy.
All right.
Stay at about 1500.
Let's go back there, girls. Just quiet.
The younger they are.
Yeah.
It's the older people.
Yeah, because we
that
got
end
the
up-
preconceived notions and fears, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. You look over here.
Yeah.
See that we're burning 7.9 gallons per hour.
Okay.
And our miles per gallon, and it has the GPS that calculates ground speed, not airspeed.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it says that we're doing about 14
miles. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my oldest was up here. She was saying, you know, hey, it's pretty cool. You never know. Maybe someday I want to be a pilot. She's kind of got some interest. She's, you know, for a 16-year-old, she's pretty adventurous.
Good.
So that's good.
All right, this island here, going up and down, that's Pine Island. The island is known for a nursery island.
Oh, okay.
There's
a lot of trees and plants and
they
stuff.
grow plants and trees, a lot of exotics, you know, palm trees, etc.
Yeah.
And
yeah, you can see a ton of them there in nice, neat rows, all that kind of stuff.
That's Sanibel Island.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of that one.
Okay, that's a famous island. It's got beautiful beaches, and the next island north of Sanibel is Captiva Island. There's a river coming in there, that's the Caloosahatchee. And there's 3 rivers that feed into freshwater into Charlotte Harbor. The Caloosahatchee on the south, the Myakka River on the north, and the Peace River also on the north. When you come across the bridge, there's a roundabout, And
oh, I see that down there.
yeah, and the public beach is directly west of that.
Okay.
Yeah, but that they charge you to park there.
Oh, okay.
So if you go through the roundabout and then head straight north on that street, I'll show you. There's another beach up here. It's public beach. It's maintained by the county, just like this one is.
Yeah.
But it's free parking and it's got restrooms and showers and everything. So why would you go here and park?
Yeah.
You know, I think the only people that go there and park are the snowbirds.
Yeah.
You can do donuts up north in the snow. Down here they do it in the sand.
Yeah, absolutely. Back in the day, now everything's front-wheel drive.
Yeah, right. You can't spin them back. There's your inland waterway again.
Yep.
Are we gonna be done soon?
Yeah, you're getting to the point where you need to be done. Okay, we'll head for home right now.
All good.
We're heading right now, hon.
Okay.
4, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 14, dew point 03, altimeter 3038. Landing and departing runway 4, visual approach in use. Notice the airman, glide slope, runway 4 out of service. Advise initial contact. You have information, Kilo.
Punta Gorda Tower, Skyhawk 65516, about 9 miles northwest, inbound for landing with Kilo.
Skyhawk 65516, Punta Gorda Tower, report 3 miles, are you north or northwest, sir? I'm sorry, I missed that.
I'm northwest.
Skyhawk 516, report 3 miles northwest for left base, runway 4.
3 miles northwest for left base, runway 4, 516. Punta Gorda Tower, Skyhawk 65516, 3 miles left base, runway 04.
Skyhawk 516, roger, continue for left base, runway 4.
Continue left base, 4, 516. Wind is to the left, so I keep a little bit of left wing down.
And November 2 Zulu Bravo, you're number 1.
Clear to land number 1, 2 Zulu Bravo.
Cessna 516, turn left next intersection Charlie, and where are you parking today?
600T, sir.
Roger, 516, turn left at Charlie, and you can stay with me to the 600s, and you can taxi via Charlie, and then a right turn on runway 15.
Charlie, right turn on 15, I'll stay on this frequency, thanks.
Okay.
Because the salt water and the fresh water are mixed for a while, up in, you know, and because of the tides and everything.
Yeah.
And then as you go up the river and, you know, a couple miles up the river, it turns fresh.
Okay.
Alligators, by the way, only live in fresh.
Oh, really?
Yep. There are crocodiles. There are saltwater crocodiles, but not here.
Okay.
I think they're
like
Australia.
Africa or Australia or something.
Yeah,
That's what I
right.
thought,
Maybe
too.
Africa. Yeah. So you don't have to worry about crocodiles in saltwater.
Yeah.
Just sharks.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Are you gals listening to all this in the back seat?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they're usually pretty quiet at this age. They're on their phones and that kind of stuff. Although with this, they're obviously taking the opportunity to look and take pictures, which is really cool. Some amazing views up here. You can see see the boats down there a little bit. Like pontoons down there even.
Off to the left here, that's Sanibel Island.
Yep.
You can see the little bridge right here in this gap. That goes into Captiva Island.
Okay.
And Captiva is a long island that stops here to that gap.
Okay.
Now, then you see the next gap. That's North Captiva.
Okay.
Only way to get to North Captiva is by boat.
Okay, I see that big gap there, yeah.
Yep. And, or airplane. There is a grass strip on the northern end of this North Captiva Island. We'll see that as we go over it.
Yeah. Are there sharks in the harbor?
I'm not sure.
Because I was just looking down and I'm like, oh, this is probably my eyes playing tricks on me. But I'm like, gosh, I swear that looked like a pack of them right down there. But
well, it
that would
could
have
been,
to be huge.
There's lots of dolphins.
Oh, that could be too. Yeah.
There's lots of dolphins in the island. In the harbor.
Okay.
And you can see them. The next island here, this is Cayo Costa. That whole island up there is a state park.
Oh, okay.
And now that's Cabbage Key.
Okay.
Cabbage Key is famous for only one thing. They have a restaurant bar there.
Yeah.
Only can get there by boat. That bar has a piano.
Yeah.
And that was the bar that Jimmy Buffett, and that's where he composed the song Cheeseburger in Paradise. So there is a boat that you can get out of Fisherman's Village, and it's an all-day trip. You can come over here. But this state park is kind of nice. I don't think they have electricity. There's some cabins and houses. There are some big houses out here, but they're grandfathered in. This was made into them. So they're only grandfathered in until the people pass away, and then it reverts back to the state.
You can't pass it on to the relatives, that type of deal. Okay.
That's right. So, but
when
there
did it become a state park? You know?
Oh, I have no idea. I'm going to guess at least 20 years. Okay, girls, we got about 3 or 4 minutes, and that's it.
They're thrilled.
I could tell.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you did good for not being...
Me being the one that's being the most nervous out there.
Glide slope out of service.
That is correct. It's out for maintenance. They're actually working on it today, so we're not expecting too much longer. It was flight checked, I think, last week, and it didn't pass. Localizer's good, though.
Roger. I've got it on, and looks like the glide slope's working, too.
Yeah, I think they're working on it, but officially it's still out of service.
Okay.
Number 2 Zulu. Zulu Bravo, what kind of airplane is that?
We are a...
Puppy. I don't want to get caught in my prop.
Exactly.
That's a 330, cleared touch and go, runway 4, wind 020 at 14.
330, cleared touch and go.
Concord Tower Sky 516, thanks for being there today and all your help.
Yeah, glad to do it. Have a good day. We'll talk to you later.